It's Jess with Whispers of Grace. I am here today to do our Wednesday live mini tarot readings. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to give it a few minutes to let everyone join in, and then I'll go over what we're doing here tonight, a message that I've already received for everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and share this to my Facebook. Hi everyone! I see a few people are joining in. Hey Kara! I'm just sharing this to my Facebook. I am not ignoring anyone. Hi. So glad y'all are here. I swear, y'all, I do not know what is happening in my life. All I can say is those pheromones are high. That's all I'm saying. All right. We got Heather in the house, Brooke, Jenny. What's up, guys? What is up? All right. So now that we got a few heads in the house, I miss you guys. I love you guys so much. I don't see many new people chatting right now. But if you do not know what I do here every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, we get together and we do live mini readings. So I am here to be of service to you. We do a collective reading. Any messages and themes that I've been noticing going on, we discuss that. And then we get into the VIP and free one card pulls. So what we do with the VIP is a $20 donation. Link is down below in the description box. And once I receive your donation, then you get put on a list. We will go through everyone as the donations come in. But once we are done with the VIPs, then we pull some free one card pulls to people who I am drawn to. I don't want to promise that I'm going to get to everyone. But usually these things fill up pretty quick. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We get to hang out. I love it. Thank you for being here, supporting my channel, supporting your growth. I love you guys. Oh my gosh. All right, we got Emily in the house. What's up? Christina Maria. Tonks in the house. Let's pop in. Yes. All right, Jenny. Yeah, we'll definitely get to you. I do not have anyone on the list as of yet. So if you want to get on the list, it is first come, first serve, guys. So as the donations roll in, then you will get put on the list accordingly. But woo, girl, listen, the energy. Okay, I actually recorded 2 videos today that I will be uploading, at least one tonight. I'll probably upload the other one on Friday as I'm getting started on my June general readings. But listen, guys, that divine feminine energy is fucking lit right now. Fucking lit. We are, and it's not just the divine feminine, the divine masculine I'm seeing is coming into this softer side and like dealing with a lot of emotions. And, it's a lot of like trying to overanalyze what's going on with the emotions. And then, it's a lot right now. But listen, if you just sink into that feeling, because I was feeling the resistance too there in a few parts. But once you let it in, like I had to call on some of my friends, my beautiful soul sisters, Haven and Julie, and we did a meditation on the heart space. A lot is revolving around the heart space. It's going to affect all of your relationships, all of it, because it's giving us a deeper insight to compassion and love, understanding, forgiveness, clarity, truth. Like, a lot of us are activating and having upgrades at this time. And I mean, it's just, um, does unimaginable rage. No. And that's probably where the resistance is coming in, because I noticed when I was having the resistance to the divine feminine energy, and I was having a hard time like bringing my energy back to myself and like really centering myself when I was resisting that. And, you know, some of it's mine, some of it's a collective and people that I'm, you know, energetically tied to. But the moment that I put everyone else's shit aside and just went, receive, oh God. Like, I mean, I was really relaxed and everything was cool, but I still felt a resistance. That was on Sunday, guys. We're on Wednesday. It has taken over 3 days to like, it's slowly integrating itself back in. And the more that I let it, the more calm, peaceful, and just trusting. It's so wild. It's so wild. But I've been receiving a ton of messages about Gaia, what Gaia is going through, what the collective's going through, because a lot of us, you know, with all these emotions coming up, like when I was going through the meditation, and I feel like this has a lot to do with that divine masculine energy that I was talking about, because it was my divine masculine that was actually resisting the divine feminine. And it was like, I could feel the emotions, you know, wanting to come out. Like, I felt that I needed a good cry, but I just could not cry. And what I started noticing with high awareness, every time that I started feeling this, and I mean, basically, since it's been raining every day since Sunday, you know, we get little breaks here and there, but for the majority of the part, it's been raining almost every day. And since I did that meditation, it's like just so much release. And I actually connected with her today, and she said, this is how I release. I cry for the ones who can't. And I was like, whoa. And then all of a sudden it started raining again. It rained in Charleston, which, you know, is like almost a 5-hour drive. And my friend Haven's like, it happened at the same time, you know? So, hey, Christina G. But it's one of those things where Gaia is going through all these shifts with us. Like, we are feeling her vibrational changes, she's feeling ours, and we're like helping each other collaborate on the release of these energies and what we can't physically or mentally comprehend or handle at this time. Like, she's taking that on, and then we take hers, and it's really intense. But as I was meditating, I came across, like, I always listen to music. I've been listening to a ton of music lately, a lot of Nako on Pandora, God, saving my life lately. But I had to, there's a part in the song, because like a lot of what I'm feeling is, and I even posted about it, it's like about when your mind and your heart get on the same page, and you know, like, you know, and that's really where the fine tuning and the balancing and the receiving and the acting all kind of collaborate together. But you have to lose your mind in order to find your heart. And that stuck with me so hard. I was like, oh, okay, what's this song? So I'll link it down in the comments if I remember after this is over, but it's called Lose Your Mind by Wookie Foot. And I'm just going to read you some of these. So many people in this world, so much suffering. I see the river on fire, the mountain crumbling. I put my ear to the earth and I hear it rumbling. Which way will we go? People always say it doesn't matter anyway. Closing the heart because they see it every day. But not this time. We're going not afraid, marching on even though we know. We will go through the shadows. Fear will always justify, even lead a good heart down to aggression. Come to know it's so simple. If love is not the answer, then we just asked the wrong question. Don't get me wrong. I can see just how it happens now. Seeds of doubt falling around empathy is shutting down. All of the hatred in the world, see where it comes from defending a god or a job or a loved one. Apathy is a pathogen, only wants to spread. The longest journeys ever from the heart to the head. Like Thesis in a maze, following the thread, the longest journeys ever from the heart to the head. Oh, I just got to remind the mind, kindness is coming back to the human kind. To find your heart, you must lose your mind. Okay? So when you're trying to follow your heart and your mind has just like taken over and you start leading to apathy and aggression and like just shutting down your heart because you can't feel anymore, like it hurts, that's telling you you need the release, you need the surrender, you need to allow love in, because when you start shutting that out, that's when everything goes to hell. We are the difference. Love is the difference. If love is not the answer, we asked the wrong damn question, y'all. Woo! Oh my goodness. Goodness. All right. Let me gather myself. We are going to do opening prayer, and then we are going to get started on the collective message. Like, that's just themes and messages that I've received. What's been going on with me? Yeah, girl, listen. Your girl is on fire. And I know a lot of other people, because I was joking around with mom the other day. Actually, it was yesterday. And I was like, listen, I couldn't get any more like in solitude. I have moved away from everyone I know. I mean, we are up here on the mountain, and yet people are literally flocking to me. Couldn't make it up if I tried. I have no idea. No idea. So, okay. It's weird. I know a few people said they paid, but I'm not seeing it. So, give me 1 second. Oh, that is weird. Okay. Let me pull it up on here, guys, because this don't make a damn bit of sense. That is so weird. All right. Listen, y'all's energy is so high. I love it. I love it too, Kara. I do. Hey, Nelson. Yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm looking this up. Because apparently it's not coming up correctly on my phone. Bear with me, guys. Internet's slow up here. But we're going to get through this fine. Everything's going to work great. That is so weird. So weird. I think PayPal's having trouble, guys. I know Brooke said she was going to get one. Christina M. said she sent one, but I can't see it on here. I don't like not being a part of the conversation, though. All right, hold on. What is happening? Come on, guys. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I don't like that I can't see it. I've never had this problem. Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, guys, so I can't see who's donating. I can't see. Okay. So, all right. So, all right. This is, thank you, Nelson. Thank you so much for that. Okay. So I see, that's so weird. Okay. We have Kara. I know there's a couple because of the balance in there, but I'm not sure. I know it's Christina M. I know she sent. I saw that somewhere. I know there's got to be at least 5 that donated. Okay. All right. So, Brooke, did you? Yes, thank you. Brooke, did you donate? If you donated, let me know. Okay. Okay. And Jenny, you donated too. All right. Okay. Thank you, baby. Okay. All right. We got 6 on the list, so let me quit fucking around with that. And Cynthia. Okay. So yeah, y'all are just gonna have to let me know if you donated, because I can't see. Yes, well, and that's the thing, I can't see who donated, but I know that I had at least, and now it adds up. We're good. No, because I have to get it fitted, Jenny. I have to get it like mounted, whatever, and just been crazy with all this stuff going on. But I do have it, and it's beautiful, and I love it. And I'm not even really sure where to hang it up in here, to be honest. I'm very limited on what I can hang on these walls. So, but I will find a place for it, and when I do, I will definitely send you a picture. But shit's going on. So, all right. Let's get some Palo up in here. Yes, I do love it, and I appreciate you so much. It's beautiful, and it fits me perfectly. And once I get my own space, it will definitely be a centerpiece. All right, let's quit fucking around. Spirit, what is going on, y'all? Let's open this up. Everyone take a nice big deep breath with me. Dear Spirit of love and light, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, my spirit guides, and all my higher self and all of my divine beings, I call upon you now. I ask that you please remove any energy from this space, from my mind, body, and soul, and anything that is not of the highest vibration or is not for my highest good. I ask that you allow your loving and positive energy to fill this space. I ask that you allow me to be your vessel, your voice, your channel for grace, absorbing your light and your wisdom so that your messages may flow naturally through me. Allow me to see with all-knowing eyes, to hear without distraction, and communicate your messages as you wish them to be perceived. Anyone who needs to hear your messages or needs your guidance tonight, allow them to find their way to this video. Allow them to hear your messages and act upon them accordingly. Shine your divine rainbow warrior light around me and all my viewers to create a sacred space for us to receive your messages today. I thank you for all of your love, your wisdom, the signs and synchronicities, the blessings that you allow me to witness with my own eyes, with my own vibration. I thank you. I thank you for bringing me to the awareness of what is going on in this world and what my frequency can do to change it. I thank you for leading me and all this tribe together so that we can share space where we can share our energy and we can share not only our trials and tribulations, but also our triumphs, allowing us to build and grow together. allowing us to support and encourage each other. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am grateful. I am blessed. And I thank you for trusting me with doing this work and sharing your messages. Amen. All right. Hi, Cake. How are you? All right, guys. Let's get into this collective message first, and then we will jump right in to the VIP readings. There's only a few more spots left, guys. So if you want to get on it, I would suggest do so because we only have 3 left. All right. All right, Spirit. As Brooke would say, Spirit, Spirit. What up? Let's fuck it up. All right. What do we need to know most of this time? All right. Hey, Jess. How are you? I will see you Thursday, my friend. Tomorrow. Yes. Spirit's calling me out like tomorrow. Okay. All right. So, well, this makes a lot of sense. Listen, guys, I cannot make this shit up with everything that I've just talked about. Spirit. My homies. All right. Listen. First off, I want to start off with the embrace the feminine. All right. Can we just talk about this card? Can we talk about how beautiful, loving, sensitive the feminine energy is? Look at her. She's supple. She's birthing something. She's holding the seed of life in her hand, breaking past barriers, standing confident in where she is. She's just being. She exudes pure love, power, okay? And what she's trying to teach you is balancing out what you actually feel is need and necessity. What is actually necessary for your growth versus what you are trying to hold on to that you feel you need. But it's already served its purpose. It's already, the lesson's already been taught, right? Let go. Anything that you are struggling to control in your life, surrender. Be so completely in your element that regardless of what is thrown at you, center, love, healthy love, boundaries, right? Like, if someone's coming at you in a way that is threatening to your energy, that is a reflection of you, not me. I do not have to accept any truth that is not my truth. Just because it's your perception, your reality, that does not have any effect on me. I know who I am. I know what I say. I know what my truth is. I know what my truth is, right? I am not afraid of who I am. You're not afraid to share your thoughts, to say, this makes me feel good, this doesn't. I like this, I don't. This is what I believe in. This is what I chase after. This is what I live and encompass in my everyday being. You don't have to allow someone to affect you so personally. It doesn't, right? If the answer is not love, then we are asking the wrong question. There are certain times when you will have to stand up for something that will give rise to anger, frustration, fear due to injustice. But that does not mean that you have to meet it with more injustice. Be vigilant in what you're trying to protect. Speak up for what needs to be protected. But you don't have to go as far as stooping to their level and, projecting your own pain. And because, listen, we all got it, right? But when you realize that someone else's actions have nothing to do with you, but all to do with them, and vice versa. We can say, oh, well, your actions caused me, which, we get it. It's a reaction of you're responding to the situation. Okay. Well, you're reacting to the situation. If you were responding, you would come at it like, all right, well, I understand that you're working through this. Does it have something to do with that? Like, you're projecting all of this onto me, and really, I don't think it has anything to do with me, right? Like, you don't have to accept it as yours. But some of you are scared of letting go of a situation or person because you're not sure what's on the other side. But I can promise you, if you listen to your instincts, if you're wondering if this person has good intentions for you, or do they really mean what they say, maybe you catch them, doing some weird behavior, half truths, and you're really not even sure if they're like who they say they are. My question is, why are you doubting it, right? Most of my people that are drawn to me have really strong intuition. They've been through enough stuff. They see all the red flags. They know what those red flags are. Don't try to keep covering stuff up, because listen, if you do not allow someone, and because a lot of us end up falling into the savior role or the fixer role, and we see the light in them, so we're like, oh, but they deserve. Well, listen, you can energetically support someone without getting wrapped up in their shit and you taking it on as your personal baggage. It is not your responsibility to fix them. So either you come up with the solution to how you can have healthier boundaries with these people or places, whatevs, and be able to start a new chapter for yourself without worrying about stepping over that threshold for yourself. Because I feel like what happens is people are getting too caught up in other people's shit. Whether this is a relationship or a family member, listen, you got to learn your own lessons. Everyone's got to go through their own stuff. You cannot, okay. And, it's bringing me back to these moments where really hard things happen to people and they're like, well, why couldn't it be me? Because that was not your role, right? People losing their lives too early, breaking a limb, going through really traumatic experiences. Well, they're so innocent and pure. Okay, well, that's teaching you to be more conscious of how you're living your life, because that same thing can happen to you. That person's experience is supposed to give you the inspiration to start living your life differently if maybe you're living out of alignment, or to make you feel more humble or be more grateful for the things that you do have that you could lose any moment. If you are not happy in your current circumstance, it is up to you to create the reality that you want. But if you get pissed off at everyone because no one's accepting, the way that you want to live your life, that's not their job. You're there, the people that you align with either align or they don't. If they're not a vibrational frequency match, then shit's going to go haywire. So All right. Cycles and rhythms. Honor. Yeah. And this is about honoring the cycles of your relationships, of, you know, the changes that you're going through, your energy levels, your emotions. It's about honoring them. Don't keep stuffing down your feelings. Like if you are like in constant anxiety, fear, depression, and all this stuff, and yet you keep trying to say, but I shouldn't be feeling these things. That's the reason you're feeling it, because you've been stuffing it down for way too long. That shame, that guilt, that resentment, I shouldn't be feeling this, but you should. The only way to get through it is to feel it. And if you don't honor those emotions, then you're never going to have a healthy, like, reality of emotions to say, when something sad happens, I can cry. When something happy happens, I can scream out in joy. And when something is humbling to me, I can be grateful for what I have. Focus your intention on what you want to see, and I promise you'll see more of it. Don't let your mind keep wandering off, and make sure that your feelings and your actions are focused on what it is that you want to create. If you want more love, give more love. When people try to give you love, receive it. If you want more compassion, try to see from someone else's perspective besides just assuming that they're an asshole who's having an obviously really bad day. Right? There's always more than meets the eye. We don't always want to look because we want to take it personal. So, but no matter what, you were always protected, my friends. And listen, both these girls have the bow and arrow. What is your target? Okay? If it is anything but leveling up and, living in love and abundance, then you need to ask yourself why. Why is your intention so focused on negativity? So, just going to keep it there. All right. Woo. All right. So, M, you are up first, my dear. What is your question? How can I help you today? I hope those messages resonate with y'all. Oh, thank you so much, Bonnie. That's so sweet. I really hope that they give you something, because listen, I am seeing it everywhere, and shit's changing. Okay. And I am here to share this beautiful, divine, feminine energy with y'all, because you deserve it. And there is nothing better than being in the role you were meant to and owning it. Okay? Girl, listen, what is it with the exes though? Like, I'm serious. I have had, telling you, fucking pheromones. It's an inside joke. Maybe one day I'll share that story. But right before I got on, I had an ex. Like, first love ex. Yeah. Telling you. It's fucking weird. I don't fucking know. Alright. That's so weird. The only person I can see on there is Jenny. Okay. Yeah, listen. Okay. I had someone that got exposed, and I guess energetically they knew that I knew, and they tried to cover up by saying, I don't want to fuck nobody, but y'all can tone it down on the pheromones. I was like, what? What? Okay. Just fucking stinking up the place. I'm telling you, okay, listen, I could not handle. All right, so first off, I knew I was going to need the pendulum. So let's start off with the pendulum. Okay. Let's see if I can get this on the screen. Yeah, listen, I am not about that life. Okay. Just because you got caught and exposed. But I'm telling you, something's going on because out the fucking woodwork. I can't. The moment one comes in and leaves, another one's there. They're all over the fucking place. I don't know what to do. I am not used to it. All right. So, Spirit, can you please show me what a yes looks like? And can you show me what a no looks like? Okay. Emily wants to know if she should contact her ex that texted her last night. It's saying yes. Okay. Pretty strong yes. Okay, well, that's not where I thought I was going. So, with that being said, let's dig into this a little more. What does he want to talk to you about? Okay. Girl, listen, I haven't had an ex in years either, but yeah, no, they are still finding their way. All right. Yeah, I don't know about all that. All right. So, what does Emily's ex want to talk about? Okay. What energy should she show up with that will be most beneficial? Please. Okay. I can't hate that. All right. Best advice for this conversation? All right. Okay. One more. I want to know what angel can give a little bit of reassurance for Emily at this time, please. All right. Look at, I love this deck. Angel of Release. Okay. Angel of Release. Look how happy she is. Look how happy she is. All right. I think this is the whole point of the conversation. Okay. And so what he wants to talk to you about. And honestly, what I would just do, like, you're obviously supposed to message him back, but let him do the talking. Okay? Let him spill his guts. All right? Spill his guts. He is going, once you open that door, it is going to be like a floodgate, okay? And honestly, I really don't think you need to do much. It's just about like really holding space for him, because that energetic connection's still there. So what it's helping do is like help understand, like oh my God, listen, you're going through something very similar to me and mine. Okay. Very, very crazy. So this must be a theme that's going around. You were like there to just hold space for him. I mean, you have the choice to do it or not. But I think it's going to be beneficial for you both. And like, really just hear what he has to say, because it's helping him piece together the parts of him where you gave to him that he didn't give to you. And now he's coming to this realization like, oh, and he's going to ask you to keep an open mind. Okay. Like, I don't necessarily feel, you know, I feel like there's still a little bit of like that what if there, and he might, but I feel like it's more of just like kind of respecting, um, the friendship that y'all had more than anything. Like, if he can have you as a friend, like, that's very much what, like, he just needs a friend right now. And he can always count on you. So, like, it's about, there's control issues there too. I feel that this is one of those things where he's realizing that, um, he was too much in control of, um, how things played out, or, maybe had some like issues with manipulation, emotional manipulation, that kind of thing. And, there's still mad love for you there. There really is. But it's like, same as mine said, like, I had no idea what love was, and probably still is, but there's always been something unique about you, right? Throughout all of his relationships, like, you were the unique one. You're the one that really left a mark, okay? And so the energy that they want you to come through with is realize that this is a part of the cycle. It's another layer that's shedding away, but it's also creating that space for you to expand. Now, what that's going to do is like shift you more into that divine feminine energy that we've been talking about all freaking night, because we have divine passion, undying love, and inner goddess. Remember who the fuck you are. Okay? Love that you are different. It's time to call back your energy and, move forward with love. But it, like an explosion of, these are all these karmic cycles that we have been through, and all these past lives are finally coming to a close, because I'm allowing what needs to unfold without having any attachments. Like, just because you're talking to him doesn't mean you have to say yes to anything you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's going to be very healing for both of your inner child. Okay. So let's read what Angel of Release has to say. So let's see if we can get her to focus. Let go of any stresses you have been holding within your soul. Now is the time to move forward and allow the healing to take place. You have received this card because your angel of release wants to help you let go of any concerns or worries that you are currently experiencing. She is by your side, guiding and assisting you to see your life from a new perspective. You may have become so worried about a certain situation that you can't see your way clear to move forward and progress. Your angel of release wants to help you find alternative paths so that you can move past your current obstacle. She wants you to worry only about what you can change and take the focus off of the things that you can't alter. During your life, you experience challenges that test your strength and resilience. Your present challenge will teach you how strong and resilient you truly are. Instead of becoming angry or frustrated about this experience, use it as a time to learn. Think about what you are willing to accept in your life and sort through the things that you do not want. Now take the time to sit quietly in a relaxed position. Gently close your eyes and visualize the issue you are concerned about. Imagine that the issue is a brightly colored butterfly. If you have more than one issue, imagine a different colored butterfly for each issue. Feel the presence of your angel of release beside you. Gently let go of all the issues you are concerned about and watch as the butterflies flutter up among the clouds and disappear into a brilliant white light. As they fly higher and higher, let the light become brighter and brighter around you. Feel the freedom and shift of energy within yourself as these worries are surrendered to the light with the assistance of your angel of release. And her affirmation says, I surrender and release any worries and concerns I have in my life to my angel of release. I no longer worry about issues that I can't control. I have faith that my angel of release will guide me in the right direction. Okay, so this is definitely going to be healing for both of you, for sure. For sure. Okay, so I hope that helps you. And Kara, you're up next. So I have Kara and then Christina. And I'm sorry, guys. Like, you're so welcome. Because I can't see my PayPal, like, I'm not able to see who is donating or in what order. So if you donate, you got to let me know, okay? But I'll let y'all know who I have so far. If I have not called your name, then please let me know. Kara is up next, then Christina M, Nelson, Jenny, Brooke, and then Cynthia. Okay. All right. So Kara and Jamie. All right. Oh, and Jess. All right. Kara says, I would like guidance on how to move through these blockages on self-care, like meditating and yoga. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So I want to dig a little. Yeah, Jenny, I got you on there. You're after Nelson. Nelson, Jenny, then Brooke. All right. So Kara. I want to know what the actual blockages are. Thanks, Brooke. You fucking it up in this chat, girl. Love it. All right. Anything else? What do we need to know about the blockages? So are you saying that you're having a hard time meditating in yoga? Or are you looking for how to work through them through those tools? believe you're asking how to through those tools. All right. Girl, I just had, okay, I just had the craziest vision. Okay. They've never had me do this before, so bear with me. What music do you need to listen to while doing it? Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay. This is so wild. So I'm going to send this to you right now. Okay. Okay. Sent. All right. So, all right. So, what they want you to do is listen to this meditation music that I just sent to you. Okay. Through this meditation music, which I have no idea what it sounds like. Okay. So, if it's terrible, I'm sorry. That's what they sent. So, what they want you to do is like really, okay, even before you go into meditation, like really work on your awareness. Bring awareness to every single part of your body, like down to the hair follicle, down to your eyelashes, down to the spaces in between your teeth, your fingernails and your fingertips, and down to the very tip toes. Okay, like every single part of your being. They want you to bring awareness, like physically and mentally, like, okay, I can feel my hair follicles, and I can feel my scalp, and I can feel the tingling sensation. I can feel the ringing in my ears, like really bring the focus into each part of your being. This is going to help you like really hone in on your own energy because you're picking up a lot of outside influence. So that's your first thing, focus. Okay. And then when you get into this meditation, what they're going to do is they're going to take you into this space where you are going to be presented with dragon energy. Okay. And this is exactly what it like. They're giving you an opportunity to like, and the power is in your focus, right? So the more that you focus and bring awareness to yourself, the more energy that you're going to have in this space that's being created for you. So this dragon is going to present you with an egg that is giving you the elder, okay? Ancient wisdom, like, and it's pure, it's love. And this is all about, I feel like this really has a lot to do with, not only understanding Lachlan better, but like your, uh, your abilities and how to cope with the energy work that you're doing and how you're helping people. But it's also helping you, like, this wisdom that you're going to be receiving is learning to balance that need and necessity. It's that yin and yang. Listen, okay? Yin and yang, right? What you have been through, what you're coming to. You see the difference? How fucking crazy is that? Okay? Look at the duality, guys. Okay? I'm just saying. But it was literally like I could see you in this space, and this dragon comes up to you and presents you, and it almost does feel like almost like this galactic, because it's very dark but at the same time very mystic. And he comes in and presents you with this egg, and it's like all of your love and your intention goes into this egg, and then it's born, and you're presented with a freaking elder, man. Like, that's fucking cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me read that one for you. Yeah, I totally spaced on that one. All right, 28. So, night and day exist within the very same moment. Creation and destruction wear the same face. You only see one or the other because you are not seeing the whole. What you may see as harmful, another may believe to be good. All is based upon perception. In nature, all occurs according to need and necessity, not right or wrong. Ask yourself, is there a genuine need to act? Is change necessary for your continued well-being and happiness? If the answer is yes, then act. If the answer is no, then do not. Okay? So, I really feel that this is about gaining answers and wisdom from, like, they're wanting to present something to you. And this is a part of your rebirth. Now that you have done all this work, and like you're getting to that point of really connecting to the higher divinity of it all, they're about to bless you with something big here, and it's your focus. So bring every single intention to every part of your being. Pull back all of your energy and focus it on every single part of yourself, and that's going to help you get to that place. Okay, so let's see, what advice do you have for Kara when it comes to her tools? Christina M., if you want to go ahead and get your question ready, babe. All right, so we have Angel of Inner Peace. Okay. Surrender your worries to the universe. Reconnect today and feel inner peace. You have received this card because your angel of inner peace has heard your prayers for assistance. If you are feeling an inner turmoil and stress, don't despair. Your angel of inner peace is ready to help ease your worries. Your angel of inner peace wants you to reconnect with him by surrendering any issue that is causing you stress. Take the time to sit quietly in a calm environment within your home, in your garden, or somewhere in nature where you feel peaceful. Gently close your eyes and ask your angel of inner peace to help you clear the inner turmoil you are experiencing at present. Visualize your angel shining beautiful white cleansing light deep within your inner self to dissolve any blockages, stresses, worries, and turmoil that have been causing you concern. Watch as the light completely dissolves all of these issues. Now feel the calmness and serenity as inner peace begins to flow back within your entire being. Take a few moments to really feel this inner peace so that in the future, if you need to reconnect, this memory will help you return to this place with ease. Feel the presence of your angel of inner peace by your side and visualize him wrapping his beautiful, powerful wings around you. Acknowledge that he is with you whenever you may need him. And the affirmation says, I am grateful for the assistance I received from my angel of inner peace. Whenever I feel inner turmoil and stress, I allow my angel of inner peace to help me to recenter and find peace within myself. Okay. So I hope that helps you, hon. All right, Christina, whatever would be helpful to me at this particular time. All right. Gotcha, girl. All right, what does Christina need to know? What is going on? All right, listen, girl, it's about to get deep, 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 deep for you, okay? Hi, yummy. They're about to take you through a whole nother level, okay? So I don't know what your practice is right now, or if you're having a hard time connecting because the energy is very high for you at this time. A lot of your own personal fears that maybe you weren't aware of are coming up to the surface to be challenged. Okay. And like they're really testing your resolve. Okay. Your composure. See if you were patient and realizing how this is all connected. And there's a lot around patience. Okay. A lot around patience. All right. So what is going on? I feel this is okay. Listen, they are. Don't let this shit distract you from what you're doing, Christina. Okay? You this stuff is like just derailed you. I feel like it's also like gotten to the point where you've gotten so upset about whatever happened that it's like it's even made you question, like, am I receiving information correctly? Am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Like, what am I doing? It's causing a lot of confusion about your path and your destiny. Okay. This is a part of your growth, though. This is a part of like knowing without a doubt that you are meant to be doing this work. Okay. And not seeing, but seeing, knowing, see beyond the veil, see beyond what is being, like so many of us like look deep within stuff and then get all up in our head and go into like fear mode that we completely distort everything that's what's really going on. Some people forget to look what's happening right in front of them, but we also have to look at the bigger picture. There's always so much more. But, it's one of those things, instead of, you trying to figure out what their problem is, it should be, why am I having this reaction? Why is their fuckery bothering me right now? Like, that's what it feels like. Okay. All right. Well, I'll still record it on here, Jenny. Or I can get up with you later. But I feel like this is one of those things where it's like you're forgetting to trust in your own magic and your own power and what these dark moments really make you feel. And it's all to create more space. That's what it's doing, because when you face your fears and you move past it and you love it anyway and be like, okay, well, I understand your role and I'm not carrying you with me. Like, this is our new storyline. This is our new belief system. And, the embrace the dark, like this card talks about, nothing being good or bad. Like, it just is. You have been taught that all is either good or evil, negative or positive. Good gives rise to good and bad gives rise to bad. It is wrong to have feelings of anger, dislike, or fear, as these emotions are born of our shadow self. This is not the truth. Everything happens for a reason. Love can give rise to destruction, and hate can inspire acts of genuine love. The lessons offered by our shadow often teach us the most. Know your shadow self, love it. Without the darkness, the stars cannot be seen. Okay? So without this darkness, you cannot realize the power that's within you, the resiliency that's within you. So you need to buckle it down, disconnect from everyone's energy. If you find yourself reacting, like overreacting to something that has absolutely nothing to do with you, if someone fucked you over, like, listen, that says more about their character than it does yours. So, you know, just center yourself. Like, this is a really, really good time for you to, like, really anchor into your ancestors. Okay. Hear the ancient ones. They want to communicate with you. You got to get grounded. Okay. Because they're trying to show you what is coming to nurture your growth, and it's by making you face your fears. Okay. So whether, and it's so weird. I don't know if this has to do with relationships or love, but it's like, when can I get a break? When is it my time? Like, what, like, questioning why all this fuckery is going on, those kind of things. So, all right. All right. What energy does Christina need to encompass most of this time? All right. Nelson is up next. You could go ahead and get your question ready. What energy does Christina? So, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are. And your strength assures a happy outcome. Golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. You need to walk through those fears. Okay. And then keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So choose wisely. Do you want to focus on the fear, or do you want to focus on your strength, the opportunities that are at hand, looking straight at those fears and be like, fuck you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, be more gentle with them. It's your inner child talking to you. Okay? When you get angry, resentful, jealous, upset, pissed off, whatever, I'm not heard, spill milk stuff, all right? I'm getting like the 5 of Cups energy, where it's like, my cups, but there's love over here, right? We want to focus on what's going crazy, and then we forget about what's beautiful around us always, okay? And recenter. We can't go through life without the experience. The experience is what teaches us. So no matter what, this too shall pass. You'll get through it. And you just got to be brave. Hold your head high. Remember who you are, and be gentle with yourself in the process. That's it. Okay. But don't take on more than you can handle. Like, you really need to start, what are my priorities? Okay. What is a priority to me right now? Be present. Okay. There's a lot of what ifs out here, but right here, not so much to worry about, is there? So let's keep that in mind. All right, so I don't know where Nelson went. Is Jenny already out here? Nelson, are you still in here? If not, we'll move on to Brooke. All right, well, I guess we're going to move on to Brooke then. Brookie, what you got for me? Love you, Christina. Take care of yourself now. Oh, Jenny went to sleep. Okay. All right, Brooke, you're up next. I'll do Jenny and them at the end. Awesome. All right. All right. General reading for Brooke, please. What is going on? What does Brooke? Hold on. Who is helping Brooke this time, please? So we have Angel of Channeling, Angel of Healing, and Bullying Prevention Angel. Oh, they are working on you hard, girl. Like, even, I don't know how your practice has been. I know like everyone has been kind of struggling with some sort of practice lately, but like, first off, I feel like the channeling for you, like, girl, let me tell you, I watched your Capricorn. I had to send it to a friend. Your channeling is so on point. I feel like it's very therapeutic for you. Don't be afraid to do it for yourself too. Okay. I feel like there's so much more that you can tap into with that, and they're wanting you to expand. Now, with that being said, even if your practice hasn't been, consistent lately, make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you have good. Okay. Yes. So, they're working on you consistently right now. And With the bully prevention, either this is talking about someone in your life, or this is, I'm feeling more of your relationship with self. Okay. So I don't know if this is like them kind of helping with, because like they're working on you even in your sleep, right? Like you're getting healing all the time. But with this, it could be things that you have heard and accepted in your past, or things that um, have happened to you that have kind of like left an energetic imprint on you, or maybe started like certain belief systems that you've adopted over the years, these kind of things, maybe even some projections that might happen due to these fears and things that you have heard, and then you end up acting it out because of your own pain, like these kind of things. And maybe this is just something that, you know, has been in your life for a long time, and now like you're really starting to get to the end of it. Okay. um yes, good. But this is one of those things, like they're trying to remove all the energetic cords that relate anything to what would be associated with bullying. So whether that's you bullying yourself, bullying, you know, judging or whatever, or maybe, because listen, I love you, but you know, you can be very forceful in your presence sometimes when, you know, like you're one of the most loving people I know, but when you're triggered, like you're like me in a lot of ways. It's like, bam, this is how it is. So be careful of your use of words, your like the way that you express what it is that you're feeling, right? Like when you're triggered, it might even be better, and you might honestly even feel that way. Like it's better for me to pull away from someone I'm upset with than to express in this moment what I'm feeling, because you're not going to like it, right? Like, so there's certain defense mechanisms that are coming into place that are being removed. Okay. So this is why you're feeling that softer energy, why you're feeling really connected, because they are working on you like all the time. And now that you're working more with your channeling, more of this is happening. Okay. Like they are removing layer by layer by layer. And I feel like they're also shining, like it's almost like an instant awareness now too. Like if you end up catching yourself, like, you know, kind of saying something negatively, or that even just slightly out of alignment about yourself or your business, or, you know, whatever the case may be, it's like, oh no, I can't say that. You know, and so you're catching yourself and rewriting that statement very quickly. Okay. So, um, oh, thank you, Lauren. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. I hope everything's okay. um, so okay, good. All right. So let's see, what advice do they have for you? Girl, you on fire. Okay? On fire. Seek your destiny. You have purpose and reason for being. You could have one or even several destinies. Are you afraid to believe in destiny because others may laugh? Don't be. It could be as simple as taking a moment to look within and discover those things that you love most passionately and bring them out into the light. But you will never know if you are afraid to step through the doorway and see what's on the other side. Trust that everything you hope and dream of will be there waiting for you. Girl. Okay. They said, bring it in, Brooke. Bring it in. They are waiting. Okay. They are waiting. All right. Cynthia's up next, then Jamie and Jess. Woo. I never. Oh, God. Yeah. You gotta walk through the door, baby. Walk through the door. Hey, Colby. How are you? So we have a few more people on the VIP list. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. I think just because we're kind of at yes, yeah, I saw that whole firework thing on Facebook, and I was like, damn, Cynthia. All right. But yeah, girl, let's get shit popping here. All right. Fuck that door. Okay, listen. I'm gonna have to send this to you. I'm gonna have to send it to you. After I'm done, I am going to text. I'm gonna text you, Brooke, because shit's too funny and I gotta share it with you. Because we got rules about this. Okay. All right. Cynthia. Okay. All right. Seriously, guys, calm it down. What is going on with Cynthia and her new love life? What is going on with Cynthia and her new love life? Oh, girl. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay. I feel like there's still, I'm sorry, guys. My hips ain't what they used to be. There's still this, like, getting to know deeper parts of each other and like realizing how you fit into each other's lives. Like I can sense that. But overall, I mean, we have soulmate, love yourself first, trust, honeymoon, and just safe for you to love. For the most part, girl, like it feels that you honestly, okay, so first I want to start off with love yourself first. Hey Tasha, how are you? Okay, I'll talk to you later, Garrett. You know, you've gotten to this point where you've really started to respect yourself more. You've trusted yourself more. And I feel like you've definitely gotten to this point of like truly being open to receiving this new love in your life. That's really what it feels like. I feel whoever this person is, like, definite soulmate energy. We have the codependency, but it's in reverse. I feel like it's an end to codependency. And overall, there's like this part of you that wants to open up, like, it is safe. It is safe with this person. Okay. And you just want to receive everything this person has to offer. I can feel it. It's like, what's the best way to explain this? There's this fondness, like a really comfortable kind of homey. Like, I can see me laid up on the couch eating popcorn, watching some bomb-ass shows, and I can see you like glancing up and, you know, seeing him from a whole different perspective. Hey, Allie. It's very genuine, very soft. All right. So, what angel is supporting this relationship? Angel of divine timing. How? Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. I want to get some tarot on this, and then we'll read this card. All right. You know I'm protective, Spirit, so give me intentions. Yeah. 9 of Wands come out reversed. Letting the guard down. Letting the guard down. Holy shit. Okay. And like, regardless, girl, I am so fucking proud of you. I am so proud of you and all the work that you have done, because I can clearly feel it and see it here. I mean, regardless of who shows up at your doorstep, like offering you something, you are so strong and independent. Like, you know, it doesn't matter how this ends, because, like, I got me, okay? I'll take care of any disappointments, because I'm a fucking high priestess. I got this, right? And I'm not going to let any past disappointments ruin what is coming into my life. And I will trust my intuition that this won't be a repeat of the past. I let it go. And so I'm here and I'm letting it go. And willing to put the work in. I mean, you're coming out as a high priestess. He's coming out as the emperor with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. And there are some reservations, overthinking, not fully trusting, but still wanting to move forward and having enough courage to do so and cut out anything that's going to stand in the way of this from unfolding the way that it should. So let's see what Angel Divine Timing has to say. Okay. So timing is everything. The universe is working behind the scenes to align the steps needed to allow your desires to become reality. You have received this card because your angel of divine timing wants you to know that the timing is right for you, your desire to come to fruition. They understand how you have been patiently awaiting good news, and that is coming your way. This card is a gentle reminder not to give up hope. Your angel of divine timing has been working behind the scenes, ensuring that all the pieces of the puzzle will fall into place and result in your desired outcome. We live in a society where everyone is always in a hurry and things are expected to happen instantaneously. It is hard to be patient, and you can become disappointed by your lot in life when things don't work out the way you would like. In the spirit world, there are no clocks or schedules defining when things are expected to happen. There is a saying, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. If the timing isn't right, you won't receive the positive outcome you are hoping for. The divine timing ensures that you receive the outcome that is best for your highest good. Don't worry about how it will happen. Know in your heart that your angel will ensure that it does happen. The most important thing is not to doubt your power, to doubt the power of your angel. When you add doubt to the equation, you will sabotage all of the hard work you and your angel have applied to achieve your desired outcome. Have faith that all is well and be patient. And her affirmation says, I have total faith and believe that my angel of divine timing is working to help me achieve my desired outcome. Everything happens within divine timing. Okay. Whew. Y'all are on fire. All right. So Jamie is up next. I hope that helps. And hi, everybody. Thank y'all so much for being here. So I'm almost done with the VIPs. If y'all can just be patient for a few more minutes. Once I get done with the VIPs, then I will pull some free one card pulls to who I am drawn to. So I hope all of y'all kind of stick around. If you haven't had a reading from me before, I really appreciate all of you being here and hanging out with us. Either way, good messages come out. Okay? So Jamie says, hi, Jamie. I would love any guidance my guides, angels want me to have now in this moment. All right. So let's start with the goddess guidance. Oh, hi, Jason. Thank you for being here. All right. Well, give me a few minutes. I still have Jamie and Jess to go through with the VIP, and then I will see what I can do for y'all. Okay. Sorry, guys. Crossing energies here. All right. Jamie, what? If they come back out, I'll take them. What guidance does Jamie need at this time? All right. Woo! Girl, your abilities are heightening, aren't they? You're having some major ascension downloads. Okay, so we have the sorceress and the high priestess coming out with blossoming and inner goddess. Okay, so this is telling me like you are you are popping off on your abilities. Your intuition is strengthening, your trust in your intuition is strengthening. You're realizing just how damn strong and magical you are. The more clear your intentions are, the quicker you're seeing it manifest. It's fucking wild. Okay. And so like, you know, this is really about you coming into your own. Okay, like this is a huge moment of expansion for you, but they want you to know you're just getting started. Like you are just scratching the surface. Okay, so have patience with yourself and the process. Do not give up, because the goddess within you is awakening. And like with the inner goddess, the high priestess, and the sorceress, girl. So what I want to know, because I got questions. What is this activation doing for Jamie? What abilities? What's the deal like? I want to know. Where is this going to take her? Yeah. Again, the reveal your truth, girl. Like, I knew. And I feel that especially when it comes to your intuition, those little inklings that you're getting, like, I feel you're seeing people's intentions clearly. And this is a new trick that I've learned recently too. It was about 2 weeks ago, and I had this situation. It was back to the conversation we were having earlier where someone got exposed. Like, since that night, I see the intentions very clearly of anyone I meet. It's super wild. And it's like I can figure them out even quicker now. It's really weird. But oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that, Allie. But it's almost like all you got to do is just sit back and watch. Like, you don't actually have to do anything for you to figure out what someone's truth is. You're just standing in your power and you're like, oh, and they're like, whew, here it is. And you can read between the lines, you can pick up their energy, you hear what they're saying versus what they're acting, like you put the whole big picture together. Listen, this is a very good tool to have in your tool belt. I'm just saying. But it's also going to help you realize what the intentions and the truth is so that you can have healthier set boundaries, right? You're not going to have to question when someone says, oh, I don't really feel like that, but clearly you do. Yeah, no, you don't, because you already know. You already know. Listen, here, you know. You don't have to ask me for clarity. You already know. Trust your instincts, okay? Pay attention to the shifts around the moon cycles. But this, listen, all you don't have, seriously, you do not have to do a thing. You are doing it all right now. Everything that you are doing for yourself and raising your vibration and bringing your power up, girl, lit, okay? Anyone outside of your bubble, like, if there is someone that you're questioning, just sit back. Just sit back, watch, observe in silence. Then you can set your boundaries, okay? Then you can set your boundaries accordingly. But pay attention, because listen, even with the full moon, right? Full moon represents intuition, things being hidden. You know, if you observe in silence, you're going to see the truth, because you're not going to be distracting. Seek the lesson. All right. Let's get one of these. Thank you. Again, the divine timing card. Any worries that you have about when things are going to come to fruition, things that you're manifesting, because listen, your manifesting skills are about to, if they already haven't, everything is coming as it should. Okay? So if there is anything in your life that you're wondering, like, when is this going to happen? Just breathe. Patience, okay? You are doing everything you need to right now. Enjoy it, okay? That's what they want you to do. They want you to enjoy this new high vibrational energy and don't give any attention to anything less than that, okay? Okay, so I hope that helps you. Jess, you are next. Hey, Am, how are you? Oh, thank you, Garrett. So yeah, you're so welcome, Jamie. I'm doing really good. Really feeling this divine feminine energy, man. Like, shit's intense. All right, so Jess, I am having a really hard time connecting with spirit and my guides. I would like to know if it's because of a specific reason. Do they have... Okay. All right. What is the reason she is having a hard time connecting? All right, Robert, have a good night, hun. Okay. What is the specific reason for her not being able to connect? Is there a specific reason? Okay. So, who can help her connect? So, claircognizance. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you are being inspired from above. Let's see. We're going to have to dig more into this. Okay. Yeah. It says it wants to assist you in reconnecting and understanding your gift of claircognizance to help you trust and accept the divine guidance that is shared with you from above. Your angel is here to teach you how to work with the information that the spirit realm shares with you in the form of an epiphany or a light bulb moment. So I'm wondering if they're just, you have this set like expectation of how you're connecting with them, and in their reality, it's they're still talking to you like all the time. So maybe it's more of an awareness of how they're now talking to you versus how they used to talk to you. Okay. So this information can be given to you via your higher self or from your angels. Sometimes the information you receive can be so profound that you can't believe that it was you who received it. If you ever feel you don't understand what the information means, your angel is always by your side to help you make sense of the message. Once you learn how to connect with your higher self through using your claircognizance, you will wonder how you ever coped before you discovered your gift. Your life will become so much simpler, and you will find that everything just falls into place. Whereas in the past, things could have been a bit of a struggle and nothing seemed to go right for you. When you are truly functioning within your own spiritual vortex, you will receive direct guidance via your claircognizance for projects, inspiration, and ideas that you never thought were possible. So this is just like a clear knowing, like I know what I need to do. Okay. I trust and acknowledge the information that my angel shares with me is for the highest good of myself and those around me. Okay. So let's see. Is there anything in particular that is blocking her connection with claircognizance or her angels? Okay. Have you been too much in your masculine energy? Like, way too focused on work, responsibilities, fixing things, um, you know, being more in an analytical, organized mindset where instead you need to be in flow and stillness and love, creativeness. Yeah. So, get back into your feminine energy, dance, sing, cut up, have fun. Uh, the seriousness, the pressure, the responsibilities are weighing on you, and so your mind is everywhere but here. Okay. No matter what, you're always connected. You're never disconnected, and they want to remind you of that. Okay. It might feel like the radio is silent, but it's not. And it's like they're bringing me to the dial, right? The frequency is always there, but it's how do we tune in to that frequency when all these other channels are trying to compete for that same frequency? I've never heard them use that, but it makes sense. Okay. Answers are here. Thinking that it's outside of you is the illusion that we create. So they want you to challenge your perception and share your thoughts with them. Again, remember we talked about this last week, setting your boundaries, tell them, like, and that's what we need to do. So we'll talk about that tomorrow too, is like different ways that they can communicate with us. And we did touch a little bit on that, but like really develop that relationship with them, talk to them, lean on them, you know, give them clues of how to work with you that is going to help strengthen that bond. Okay. And because it all starts with you. So maybe it's just about loving on yourself, tuning into yourself a little bit more, and realizing that all those answers are right there. Like they're not outside of you whatsoever. Okay. So what advice does she need? Compassion. You need to have a little more compassion with yourself. Okay. Let's see. So release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light within everyone. Gentleness is the strength behind true power, and it comes from feeding yourself with nourishing words, thoughts, deeds, intentions, and all forms of food. Shield yourself from harshness by placing an intention to attract only kind and gentle life lessons and relationships. Transform harshness into gentleness by refusing to see anything but the shining light that's within each person and situation. This intention begins your relationship with yourself. Be very gentle with yourself and always be happy, be kind, be sweet, but most of all, be true to you. Okay? So I feel like that's really where they're coming at it with is, you know, there's not really any block. It's just a matter of how you're going about it and thinking that it's outside of yourself. Okay. So yeah, hope that helps. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull just a few. Hey, Xavier. So what we're going to do is pull some free one card pulls. I'm only going to pull who I'm drawn to. One card. We're going to see how many we can get through. And I miss you. I have been thinking about you so much lately. We really need to catch up. So, oh, Amanda, did you donate? I haven't been able to check my thing. Okay, so list is closed. I'm going to do Nelson and Jenny's after I get done doing the one card. So, okay. So what's your question? I'll do yours real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, and Xavier, I really have, like, I've been thinking about you hardcore lately. So just shit's been crazy. We need to catch up for real. I don't know if you got anything going tomorrow, but sorry guys, Amanda donated and I didn't know it. So I started a new relationship earlier this month after working to heal for a very long time and finally feel open to love. Can I please have any advice from Spirit related to this relationship? Awesome, Xavier. Thank you. All right, Amanda. What advice do we have for Amanda and her new relationship? Ooh. Oh, I love this for you, Amanda. I love this. My heart is like overwhelmed with love right now. Girl, this is what you've been waiting for, isn't it? You can feel it. My heart is beating. Like, it feels like it's beating really fast. Okay. I feel so frazzled. I don't even know where I want to go. Okay, so we have wedding, heart-to-heart conversations, attraction, playfulness, make the effort. Listen, I feel like you were completely honest with yourself. Yeah. You were completely honest with yourself and like really allowed yourself to come into more of a receiving mode because you finally start, like, you really know what it's like to love yourself now. You were able to have more playful, like, it was safer for you to be playful with this person than anyone else before. Okay. It actually made you want to put in the effort to let your guard down because this person feels really comfortable to you. Like, this person has long-term potential written all over it. Okay. This person could be like highly motivated, could even be a motivational speaker, just someone who exudes a lot of confidence, a lot of passion. Like, I feel that when he speaks, it's like it's very easy to listen to what he has to say. And he's very confident in the way that he carries himself. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles being there, yeah, that's like the you know, and it might take a little while for things to finally get to that 10 of Pentacles, but this is a very good start. Okay, it's a very good start. Why is the Hangman here? Okay, so I mean, both of you are feeling really passionate about each other. I feel like you're a little bit more reserved about, how you're feeling and how happy you really are. I almost feel like it's one of those things, like, if I really let him know how fucking excited I am, he might run. Like, it's one of those things, like, I don't want to give my hopes up type thing. Okay? And he's in it. He's in it. Okay? Um yeah. And I feel like you need to realize you were not a page. You were a queen. Okay? And he wants to be your king. He wants to be your king. Okay? This man really cares about you. Really cares about you. Okay? Any messages that he would like to say today that he might not have told her? You inspire him just as much as he inspires you. I hope you know that. And, like, don't get fearful or insecure, like because I feel like this person's really motivated, very business oriented, like, always having a great idea of something, keeping busy, like don't start getting insecure or anything like that, because this man has a lot of goals and dreams. Okay. We are stronger together. We are a power couple who can accomplish anything with our love. Okay. I feel like there's still a lot that he has not shown you yet. Okay. And he does have a habit of like allowing people to see what he wants them to see. Be aware of that. Okay. And if you feel him pulling back because he's focusing on his goals, you should be focusing on yours. Okay. Um, and no matter what, you're going to continue evolving, and it's going to inspire him. Okay. Yeah. I think both of you kind of have like most of you, it's like, okay, we're going to do a ratio scale. I would say about 80% of you, like both of you are on this level of 80%. I want this. I am sold. Okay. But then there's 20% of you like, I'm scared. And there's this tenseness. Okay. So, and it might even be the subconscious stuff that might come up over time, but it's like such a small fraction compared to how much you really care about each other. Okay, we know when we're in lit relationships, these things are going to come up, so just deal with it as it comes. Okay, but I wish you the best of luck, girl. I'm super excited for you. All right, so let's get into these one card pulls, so then I might have to just do those later where I do another video because I'm already at 2 hours. All right. So let's see. First off, who's still in here and wants a one card pull? Let's do that. Allie wants. All right. Right there. Peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Okay. Let's see what she says. All right. Even though appearances may seem chaotic, I assure you that a higher plan is in action. This all-loving power is carrying and supporting you completely. Relax into the arms of the divine love and breathe away all cares, concerns, and worries. Put your focus into enjoying and appreciating each blessing. Your gratitude helps you attract even more blessings into your life. Okay? All right. Heather, sacred space, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Heather, it's time for you to take more time for yourself, whether you create a sacred altar, like really work on creating your sacred space to help you ground yourself, center yourself, and like make your mission connecting with them right now. Okay. So take more quality time to connect to spirit. All right. Annette. I'm just going to try to go down this list because y'all have been so patient. Annette, what's going on with Annette? You're welcome, guys. Make sure y'all hit that like button. All right. Annette, what's going on with Annette? Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Okay. Let's see what she says. So, she says, when it comes to matters of the heart, your help is here. It's all around you and also inside of you. Your inner wisdom may seem quieted by any pain that you feel, yet be assured that the healing you're undergoing is swift and efficient, and you truly are healing from the inside out. First, your heart must heal from its grief, loneliness, and any feelings of betrayal. This can take some time, so be patient with yourself. Treat yourself as you would as would any ailing person, with caution, gentleness, and tenderness. Next, get yourself out into the world, not in harsh fashion, but with outings to parks, forests, and such, which are essential to lightening your outlook. Nature is a great healer, you see. That's why I am frequently amidst the flowers and trees. Although they may seem quiet on the outside, they're quite talkative when you breathe and simply ingest their magical tones in conversation. Spend time among the forests and the trees, as well as plants and animals, and you will regain your foothold upon this planet. You'll revive your sense of spirit and your desire to tread among the living once again. I promise you that your heart will mend and that you will also help others in the fashion along the way. Wow, that's really beautiful, Annette. Suzanne, what's going on with Suzanne? Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Alright. So, Suzanne. Okay. If you listen to the sound of your heart and breathe, you'll recognize ancient rhythms of your own internal drumming. This forever connects you with the mother of all creation and to the sound of the planet Earth. These rhythms can't be faked or forged, they're natural and eternal. What part of you are you trying to ignore? What part of you has been overly concerned with pleasing others or to the detriment of hearing the sounds of your own rhythm? Dear child, reach out and extend your arms to embrace your dreams. They're just as much part of nature as are the trees, animals, and sunsets. Don't your own dreams deserve the same respect that you accord everyone and everything that you love? Listen to them, my child. Listen to your dreams. They'll activate the powerful eruption of passion in your life. Don't be afraid of your own passion, for it will propel you naturally and will excite and invigorate you when you dance to the rhythms of your life. You're truly alive in all ways. Okay? Good. I'm so glad. All right. What's going on with me? You're so welcome. All right. You have the green Tara. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. When you feel resentment in your heart because you're carrying more than your share of the load, you're doing no favors for anyone, including yourself. You need to ask for help to ensure that you have private time for contemplation and rest. One of the reasons why I'm able to sit so peacefully is that I know the secret of true productivity. It doesn't come through struggle or strife, Rather, it comes from a clear and focused mind that's unchallenged by indecisiveness. You see, making decisions in the shortest route to triumphant passages. Once you make up your mind, the rest follows quite naturally. I therefore urge you to sit quietly and follow the footsteps of your mind. Be open to your heart's meanderings. They will quietly lead you to your most important decisions, and the rest will fall into place. Okay? So, hope that helped, ma'am. All right, what's going on with Joe? What is going on with Joe? A lot, apparently. A lot is going on with Joe. All right, one card for Joe, please. Okay. So, it says, awaken the goddess or God within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. This could be talking about either you or someone else in your life. Maybe you got an Aphrodite. Okay. So allow your inner feminine wisdom and dynamic beauty to rise to the surface. Cherish its power and meaningfulness. No matter whether your physical body is male or female, you have an inner femininity that nurtures you and guides you with its intuitive principles. Now is the time to become aware of, take excellent care of, and celebrate your magnificence. So some of the meanings of this card says, balance your male energy with more female energy. Take steps to heal your sexuality. Enjoy being feminine. Just means going with the flow, listening to yourself. Dance more often. Be receptive in relationships. Allow your softer side to come forward. Don't hide your femininity. Okay? So just some things to be aware of. Okay? And all right, so what's going on with him? You are welcome. All right, so you have Sedna. Infinite supply. You are supplied for your days and all of your tomorrows. This is an abundant universe filled with more than enough for everyone, yet the energy format of this planet is about polarities. In this instance, it's about giving and receiving. The key is to balance the two. If you only give, you'll feel drained, resentful, and experience lack. If you only receive, you won't enjoy what you have. Balance comes from fearlessly giving as you are guided and then receiving with joy and gratitude. It's exactly like breathing. Both the inhale and the exhale are identically important. Practice giving and receiving daily, and you'll never want for anything. Okay? All right. So I think we caught up, everyone. Yay! All right, guys. So I am going to call it there. Thank you so much for being here. I ask, and first off, let's thank our guides, all of our angels, our archangels, our ascended masters, spirit guides, higher selves. Thank you. Thank you. So much gratitude. I just appreciate so much that our teams show up the way that they do and allowing us to connect to each other. Always coming through with positive, loving messages that are lit as fuck. Okay. And so let's just give them credit where credit is due, because let's face it, they are always working in our favor, even when we doubt them. Okay. So I now ask that my gatekeeper please close the portal between me and the spiritual realm. I ask that any energy that belongs to me is, I can't even speak, guys. I ask that any energy that has been given out, I now take back. I ask that any energy that I have taken that does not belong to me go back to the rightful individual owner. I ask that my energy, my space, My very being, mind, body, and soul is cleansed of any energy that does not serve my highest good or does not belong to me. I ask that this loving, divine, feminine energy be sent with all of our viewers, even those that have already gone to bed or have gone out of the chat. I ask that this energy just continue to love and support them from here on out. And I thank you all for showing up and not only being here for me, but being here for yourself and challenging yourself to grow and be more loving and compassionate, not only for yourself, but for others. Bravo, my friends. I love you all so much. And I really hope you all have a wonderful night. I'll talk to all of you soon. Bye.